Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So, I had a pretty terrible Warlock deck last time. There's not much I could have done about it, I don't think. But time to go Druid. See if I can get somewhat better card choices, maybe. I guess this is the other class for which the Swarmer is not terrible. And I don't like either of these guys, so I guess I'll take the stupid Swarmer. Druid and Rogue, the only classes that are ever likely to play with him. Yes, Warrior can have a lot of weapons, but that's still pretty iffy, and honestly, he's not going to make it in Constructed anyway. This row is pretty okay. Spider Tank or Flame Juggler is kind of a tricky choice. I'm going to go Spider Tank, because, I don't know. You never know, might be mech stuff, right? Egg is weird. Druid of the Claw is pretty strong. So this is Beast, Dragon, and Murloc. If you have two of the different types, this thing is giving you quite a boost. Now you do have to have them in play. On the other hand, Mech Warper would make mechs cheaper. How many mechs am I going to get, though? Whereas, how many of these three types might I get? I think I'm actually going to go with Zubot. I'm going to try that out. Starfire is pretty tempting, too, because it is it does damage to things. Power of the Wild is very flexible. Also another beast for the thing. If I want a big expensive card that is going to do damage to stuff, do I want the Starfire or the Kraken? I'm going to take the Kraken. That, like, killing power for late game. You're weak ass. I hate you. Like, actually hate you. So, Wild Growth, I guess. By Historian, I mean, I've got a couple mechs. So this guy's more likely to trigger. Then this by Historian, when it works, is craziness. I haven't got any dragons yet. I might want some dragons to go with my Zubot, but I've got two mechs already. Let's take the Technician. I don't know why my deck is all 3-cost guys that are combo-y and stuff. But, yeah, it would be another mech for him, and mechs are pretty good, and it's pretty good, so, yeah, I should probably take the Loot Hoarder, but I'm going to take him instead, because, I don't know, theme or something. Savage Combatant is one of the best things, but Starfall would give me the flexibility to kill things. I'm going to take him. It's hard to regret taking him, but it's going to be rough. 2-cost mech or a 3-cost beast? I've got a number of mechs and a number of beasts. Only one thing that really cares about beasts and only one thing that really cares about mechs. So that basis of decision doesn't help too much. He does have Taunt. He has a 2-drop. I've got a lot of 3s and 4s. I should actually take him. Write it out more. Feral Rage is pretty flexible. Not my favorite, though. Let's take a Devilsaur. I'll actually have beasts for him this time. Shieldmaster would probably be good, because I feel like my deck's already a little bit on the slow side. I have 1 Taunt, maybe 2, but Shredder is just so awesome. You gotta take it. And I have a guy who cares about mix. Hooray! I'm not taking Wild Growth over the Raven Idol. Raven Idol is pretty awesome. Still, I don't have any dragons yet. I'm halfway through my deck. So this will probably just be a 1-3 for 2 that does nothing. It's so amazing when it works. And I do still have incentive to take dragons for Zubot, but I'm going to take the guy that definitely does something. I probably should have taken a Rage because I have like nothing that kills stuff, but a 1 attack minion, I have like none of that. If I had those Historians, that might be more interesting, but no, he's just a big target. Let's take the Commander instead. He's a 2-3 for 2. Dark Whispers? +5/+5 in Taunt, or 5 Wisps. Should obviously be good with him, but it's mostly +5/+5 in Taunt. That's very expensive. Let's just take him. I got lots of expensive stuff. I'm going to take the Wrath. I do not have enough things that kill stuff. You're bad. You're not really what I want, and my deck's got a fair number of 4s. It's got a lot of 3s. I guess he won't mess up my casting cost curve too much, and you're just kind of like weak sauce, so okay. Sure, let's take her, or whatever. Even though the 1/7 taunt would have been good. Moat Lurker, combos these guys are all kind of combo-y rares that are not useful. Like, he's garbage if you don't have secrets. He's not even a 3/6 taunt. He's nothing. Moat Lurker, it was pointed out you can use it on your own guy. Like, I could do that to my piloted Shredder if it was beat up, and then it would come back at full health, and I would get his death rattle again later, but I don't know, man. If I had a way to silence him, that's kind of cool, but it would also be probably too combo-y for the arena. This could save my life. It could let me kill an opponent by getting rid of a taunt. Like, there's stuff it could do. It can get rid of buff things. Normally, I don't think I would take him, but I don't like this row. I have lots of 3-cost guys. He's pretty vanilla, since I'm not going to have healing for him. This is garbage. I guess we'll take the Moat Lurker. I'll just get annoyed every time it comes up in my hand. So you're a beast. Again, I don't have many things that care about beasts. Your power is pretty damn strong, but this is also just a much larger minion that requires no effort to use right, whereas he requires a lot of effort to use right. What is the better way to go? I'm just going to take the Christian, even though she's probably a better choice. So expensive. So expensive and not large. You're, like, expensive and not interesting or particularly large. Just take the flesh-eating ghoul, I guess? It costs less mana than him, but I mean, it takes forever for him to accomplish anything. Let's just take this guy. If I could somehow protect it, it could murder people. Now this is a much better row. I wouldn't have taken any of these guys over that last row. Scarab is very flexible. Raptor is just more like fighting power. Again, I don't have that much 2-cost stuff. It's good. Should probably take the Power of the Wild because it's most flexible. Well, it's not really more flexible than him, but yeah, let's do that. Whatever. Moonblade Portal is cool, though. I don't like these guys, so let's try that. That's a desperation card. This is more card draw. Let's do that. This is another bad row of, like, I keep getting all these rows of, like, these, like, bad rare rows in this particular run, which is very strange. I mean, this is a ton of stats, but getting it to work out for you, like, it's such a slow thing to get 6 mana, and then you put him into play and he doesn't affect the board state very much right away. This is just a 2/1 for 1, unless I heal it somehow. This is terrible. I guess I'll take that. Much cheap stuff in here, but I think I'm going to take this. This would be another dragon, but again, I didn't take the guys that give you really good stuff for dragons. It would just be another target for the Zoobot, which is, I don't have Murlocs either, so it's just going to be give a random beast +1/+1, which is fine. Take that. I want another good beast. At this point, the beast thing doesn't matter. I have enough. Do I want another, expensive but fairly strong minion, or do I want the Savage Roar? I think this is going to give my deck more variation. Like, it's a powerful effect. Having one copy of it gives me a reasonable chance for good stuff. Here's the nerfed Abusive Sergeant with his 1 attack. He's still really effective. Like, he's a good spell who happens to be a 1/1 minion. But the Enchanted Raven is also just a 2/2 for 1. Does beast stuff. I wish I had gotten a bunch of, like, the +2/+2 Isarge thing. Oh my god. I don't want you. You're not helping. You are pretty slow ass and stuff, but I don't have that many spells. I've got lots of minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are more spells than I thought, honestly. 7 spells. You're gonna be an 8/8 for, like, 9 or 10 most of the time. I guess we're going to take the Scaled Nightmare, because this is the arena. It can randomly survive and end someone's day. But It's better than the Warlock deck, but is it actually good? Eh. My bad rows... it had a bunch of bad rows, but I don't feel like... I feel like there were fewer bad rows in this one than there were in that last one with the Warlock. And some of the bad rows were probably not as bad as some of the Warlock bad rows. Still, a lot of stuff in here is not exactly what I would want. And I'm missing things. There were a lot of tough choice rows, like not taking the Starfall or...
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Oh, the Swarmer. That was so long I forgot about him. Is that 2 in a row I've started with Swarmer? No, not in a row. 2 recently. Well, I'm not keeping these guys because they're expensive. I guess we'll keep him because he's cheap-ish. If you are a Druid or a Rogue, he is not a garbage card. First turn, nothing. What do you got?
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
That's a pretty good first turn play, unlike my no first turn play. So I could just kill that or play a 3-2. If I play a 3-2, she can just kill it. So, you know what? Screw that. My 3-2 is more flexible. I'll just eliminate that status quo, except that my opponent got a free spell. Whereas I just didn't spend a spell. That's fairly status quo, actually. At least he's not Discover, he's random, so... It's still pretty good in the arena, but it's not as bad as it could be. Let's just play this. Because it should fight okay against anything my opponent does, one would think. I could potentially Kung Fu and give it +1/+1 if that made sense. More likely not, but Kung Fu and play a Panther is still pretty good. So, yeah. Try that.
I wonder.
That was unexpected. So, you polymorphed a 3/5 that does nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Whatever. I could give them both +1/+1, but I'm just going to play another Panther. If I drew the other one of these, then I could see just like playing it and giving them all +1/+1 at that point. But
shall we put a kink in their plans?
That is randomly kind of annoying because I could have double Kung Fu and stuff. But yeah, well, it's actually very annoying for a variety of reasons. But okay. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to trade this to kill that. So normally I'd want to put out the Zubot and give this guy the bonus. But since I'm actually just going to trade him, or else I'd have to trade the other two, I'm going to do that first and then get sheep bonus. And let's go board control. I mean, you can still just shoot the sheep, which is more worthwhile than usual, but then you're using almost half of your mana to shoot a sheep that you yourself created. Okay. Okay. Savage Combatant could go crazy if it survives for any period of time, so I think I'm under obligation to do this.
Unleash the beast.
Beast unleashed.
For the wild.
So, if for some reason all of these minions survive this turn, which they won't, I'm going to get blizzarded or something, but I would be able to double Kung Fu up to 6 attack. 6 attack. Only 2 armor, but 6 attack. That would be pretty good. Even for like 1 turn or whatever. I mean, you got the card drawing tech, but yeah, I'm going to do stuff. is that actually what I want to do, though. I'm worried about getting AoE'd. Based on the opposition in play, I don't know that that's actually the best move. Like, spending 4 mana on that would mean I'm not killing those guys efficiently. Like, he's going to take damage to kill that. So I could do it once. I could play her, do it once. So I'm worried I'm going to get Flame Strike is the thing, right? Flame Strike is common. Opponent just spent a turn on, like, card drawing and stuff. I'm wondering if I should play this guy, because he survives a Flame Strike, and then just use my minions to kill that stuff. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Even though it sucks, I'm going to lose out the opportunity to do the thing. Lots of cards. But if you don't kill this guy, he's going to do a horrendous amount of damage. If you Flame Strike, then you're not killing him. Yes. Unless something incredibly bizarre happens. Okay. Could be worse. So I'm going to Raven Idol for a spell, because there's a small chance I would get something that would buff him enough to basically win the game. Not any of those, although it's tempting to Healing Touch him. I mean, Wrath is pretty good. Healing Touch would actually get my guy back up to full. You know what? I'm going to do that. Could do this, and then Healing Touch him, and then not actually get the thing, but eh.
Well met.
Scare my opponent for a second, thinking that's like +4 attack or something, but no. So this is going to be interesting. You fireball him or what? Opponent has a lot of cards. This could easily turn around. Oh, god damn it. That's an incredibly efficient way to kill him.
All realities, all dimensions are
Not the worst thing you could have gotten. I could just capture him for now. Is that really helping me that much? I don't know. If I use my hero ability, then I can get a 1/1. Do I care about a 1/1 right now? Because I can get a 1/1, and then this guy, he's taunt, and then her for attack. Let's not use this yet.
reporting for duty.
Be purged.
For the wild.
And we're going to play this in 5-2 mode, just going for the kill. If my opponent has a blizzard or something, I'm going to have a bad day either way. Another Flame Strike would be monstrously bad, and it's a common card, so it could easily happen. Okay, Polymorph, that's not the worst. Then what? You guys under 1. They draw cards, which is bad for me, but this is getting really close to just, like, executing you. Like that. So we do Fake Out.
Be purged.
For the wild. Reporting for duty.
And then, oh yeah, Charge Cat. Woohoo! Flame Strike is bad, but I just had the board control the whole way along there, and I planned for it, and it worked out okay. So that went well. I don't think that's going to be representative, though. I don't think I'm usually going to be in a place to threaten getting double Savage Combatant attacks, but we'll see, because it would have been pretty cool for next time.
If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.